All right, everyone, we have another trailer to react to, and it's for Francis Ford Coppola's Megalopolis, a movie that I guess he's been trying to make for 40 years, 4 decades at this point. And I gotta admit, the more I've heard about this project, the less interested I am in it. Listen, Francis Ford Coppola as a filmmaker has given us some amazing movies, obviously. The Godfather, Godfather Part 2, not Godfather Part 3, obviously. Apocalypse Now, the theatrical version, of course. The Outsiders, The Rainmaker. He's made some very good movies, but he hasn't made a good movie in a very long time. He hasn't made a good movie this century. He hasn't made a good movie in the 21st century. I mean, The Rainmaker, came out in 1997, I think. So it's been a while, and just hearing the talk about this film, how no studio wants to pick it up, that no one wants to distribute it because, I mean, here either it's nonsensical or it's downright bad, and I've seen some images of it, some pictures that have been released for the movie, production stills, but outside of that, nothing really. And just the basic premise that it's this, futuristic city that has suffered some sort of apocalyptic event, and then you have these two dueling figures in this city trying to rebuild it in their image, and I guess it's focused on that feud. And I heard it's very weird, it's very odd, it's nonsensical. So I don't know. But let's go ahead, take a look at the trailer. I'll come back with my thoughts. I'm very curious to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Let's go ahead and take a look. Megalopolis. Huh? There was like a shot where you had like 15 images superimposed on each other. Is it this one? Hold on. Look at this. What the fuck is even going on here? What is this? Yeah, I'm sorry. This looks fucking atrocious. This looks terrible. I mean, how much did this cost to make? I'm actually very, very curious about this. $120 million. Why does it look like a Tubi film? It looks like a goddamn Tubi film. Wow, man, that money just went down the goddamn drain. You spent $120 million. The CGI looks like absolute shit. The cinematography looks just bland. The lighting is flat throughout. Like, this is crazy to me. That this is the same guy, Francis Ford Coppola, is the same filmmaker that made The Godfather Part 2, Apocalypse Now. And now he's making stuff that looks like it could literally be on Tubi. That it should be on Tubi. I mean, my expectations were low, but my fucking God, holy shit! What is this? What's even going on here? Like, can anyone say with confidence, like, this shot right here, what we're seeing right here? Oh, this is incredibly well put together. I can't believe what I'm looking at. Oh my God. Yeah. What else to say? It just looks like it's what everyone's been saying that has seen the movie. It's nonsensical. It was just terrible, and I can see why no studio wants to pick this up. I can see why it's struggling to find a distributor, and I doubt. I mean, he wants to do like a whole campaign, huge $100 million campaign for this movie. He wants to put it in IMAX. I'm just like, the last thing I want to see this film is in a fucking IMAX theater. No, thank you. There's much better things. And that's the other thing too. I mean, I hate keep going back on the CGI, but it's just the CGI in this looks so staggeringly awful. There's that one scene of a cloud picking, like grabbing the moon. It looks terrible. The opening looked so bad. I was like, gee, $120 million. What do you spend it on? But I recently just saw Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, which I really enjoyed. I thought it was great. And the CGI in that movie, especially, for the apes themselves, is just incredible. It's impeccable. It's the best it's ever looked, which is saying something, because the CGI for the apes in the modern apes films has always looked really good. It keeps looking better and better and better of each movie. Now it's the best now, and so I'm getting whiplash coming out of that movie, having that looking great, and then this just looking like absolute dog shit. Holy shit. I don't know. Maybe maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it'll end up being a masterpiece. I'm sure all the cinema fans, quote unquote cinema fans, will be just obsessing over this trailer, lapping up all the stuff that Francis Ford Coppola offers them. But yeah, for me, nah. Everything I'm seeing right now, this looks absolutely atrocious. But yeah, what about you guys? You guys know my thoughts. I think it looks like shit. But what about the rest of you guys? Did you like the trailer? Were you mixing the trailer? Did you not like the trailer? What are your opinions on Francis Ford Coppola as a filmmaker? Do you think he's done anything good in this century? I don't think so. I think what was the last movie of his that I fucking watched? He did something that was so terrible. Youth Without Youth. Holy shit, that movie. Yeah, of Tim Roth. God damn, that was like one of the worst movies that year in 2007. Absolutely awful. But what about you guys? Do you think Francis Ford Coppola has made a good movie in the last 30 years? What do you think his legacy is going to be? What do you think is going to happen with Megalopolis? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.